We all have it in us, a thing that's just ours, a style, an idea, a spirit, a voice that says you're here to do something great, something that hasn't been done by you, maybe by anyone. It calls you to go your own way. Stand out from something. Stand up for something. Be adventurous and free. Go on. Charge on. Rock on. Play on. Power on. Keep on. Because great things are waiting. And we want to help make them yours. Lenovo Vibe. Vibe on.
Now that's the spirit of VibeShot. Hello everyone, I'm Sudhin Mathur. And I'm here to show you how this smartphone is going to change the game. Now before we talk about the features of the phone, let's look at some interesting facts about how people use their smartphone these days. 92% people across the world use their smartphone to take pictures. A whooping 92%. Now that means that soon you'll be calling this device a camera and not a phone. But friends, the story doesn't end here. In 2015, approximately 1 trillion pictures will be taken. Now that people are looking for a good quality camera in a phone, we decided to focus on the camera of this device. And VibeShot was born. This is Lenovo's first ever camera and a smartphone crossover. It looks and works like a point-and-shoot camera for the normal user and doubles up as a professional camera for the pros. This device has got a manual shutter button, like a camera, which makes taking picture easier. The Insta Shot mode lets you click instant pictures, even from a blank screen, by double pressing the manual shutter button, and also activates the rear camera in a snap. But first things first, when you hold this phone for the first time, you can't miss how sleek the phone is. This phone comes with a full aluminium frame and is only 7.3 millimeter thin and weighs just 145 grams. The fingerprint-proof coating makes sure that it stays clean even after all the swiping you do. And the Corning Gorilla Glass 3 ensures protection, no matter how you handle it. It has an option to attach a strap as well, so that you can carry it like a real camera. What's better? You get to choose the color that suits your persona. It comes in graphite gray and carmine red. Now coming to the display, the 5-inch Full HD screen of VibeShot offers you an impeccable 100% accurate display. It also boasts of 100% NTSC color gamut, while most of the phones give you only 70 to 80%. The VibeShot has everything that you can ask for when it comes to connectivity. It has 4G and also comes with voice over LTE, which allows you to make high-definition voice and video calls. The connectivity story doesn't end here. You have a dual SIM support, Bluetooth 4.1 and wireless LAN support. What more could you ask for? Now let's take a look what's under the hood. To make sure that you have a blazing fast performance, we have powered this phone with a Snapdragon 615 processor that clocked at 1.7 GHz. Coupled with a 3 GB RAM, you can open all your favorite apps and switch between them without a lag. And if you think that the built-in 32 GB is not good enough for you, you can always add a micro SD card and expand it up to 128 GB. So you can carry all your movies, music, books, and games wherever you go. With the OTG option, you can attach a USB as well, which means you virtually never run out of memory. Coming back, what makes it a cut above the rest? The camera. The VibeShot features an 8-megapixel front camera and a 16-megapixel rear camera. The front camera is capable of shooting high-quality selfies. And don't worry if you have lots of friends, because the wide-angle mode can fit in as many people you like by stitching 3 selfies together. Now there's also a selfie flash that is sold separately. As I mentioned earlier, the rear camera has been designed keeping 2 types of camera users in mind. It comes with an auto mode, which automatically identifies the surroundings through the sensors at the back and tweaks the settings accordingly. The Smart Composition mode is like having a professional photographer inside your phone, guiding you to capture moments in the best possible way. With the Pro mode, you get the full control of these settings, including shutter speed, focus, ISO, and even exposure. The Wipe Shot comes with the world's first tricolor flash, so you don't get a splat of white light on your face when someone is taking a picture. The Wipe Shot analyzes the surroundings and adjusts the flash accordingly to suit the settings and not blind you. And guess what? The camera comes with a blue sapphire coating to prevent it from any kind of physical damage. It is crafted with a 6-piece lens technology and 16:9 BSI sensor for low light photography. The f2.2 lens lets you capture amazing details. And with a unique shutter control, you can go bonkers clicking long exposure shots at the night. There are a lot of preloaded filters and photography modes that provides ample firepower to a pro user. So what I would suggest is if you're planning to buy a new SLR, you might want to visit a Lenovo store before taking a final decision. The question that you're already asking is, with all these features, how long will the battery last? Well, let me tell you. We had thought about it much before you did. Wipe Shot is powered by 2,900 milliampere hours lithium polymer battery that lasts really long. What's better? With a Super Saver mode, to handle tricky situations, you can get a backup of about 3 hours with just 15% battery left. In addition to the hardware innovation, the phone also has a plethora of features on the software side. It runs on an all-new Vibe UI, which is sure to offer you an enhanced smartphone experience. The phone has a secure zone mode to separate your personal files, messages, contacts, etc. It is as good as having 2 versions of the same phone. Plus, the Knock to Light Smart feature instantly lights up your screen without touching the power button. Just when you thought the best features of the phone are over, you are discovering new ones. Aren't you? That's right. It's not just a phone. It's a fine piece of technology that will never stop surprising you. All right, thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for watching the live feed of Lenovo Vibe Shot. We are ready to take your questions. You could write in to our hashtag #ShootLikeAPro. We are already started to get a lot of questions. Let me see if I can answer some of them. The first question I have is from Vivek. He asks, how much does the Vibe Shot cost and where can I buy it? We are launching the Vibe Shot at a price of $25,499. You can go and do the pre-ordering from the Do Store of Lenovo starting today at 6 p.m. The phone will also be available across the retail outlets in the country in about 2 weeks from now. Let me take the next question. This one is from Nikhil. How is the Vibe Shot camera different from the competition? Very interesting question. Like I said, Vibe Shot has been designed to look like a camera and also shoot like a camera. There are lots of unique features on this phone. The first one, just to enumerate some of them, the first one is the tricolor flash. This is the world's first tricolor flash. You can take pictures without blinding the person who you are taking the picture of. The other unique feature of this particular phone is the camera, which is the 16 megapixel and the 8 megapixel. Also, it has many other functionality for the Pro mode people, which is for people who are the professionals who can take pictures by making the adjustments on the phone. At the same time, the phone is also designed for amateurs who can take pictures as they like, and the camera will do the rest of the job. There are other features that I can talk about, but some of the other things that are quite unique is for the low light photography. This phone has the BSI sensor, which can help you take pictures in the low light imaging. So lots of good stuff. I'm sure once you go and have a look at the phone and take the pictures yourself, you will really discover what amazing things this phone can do. I hope I answered your question, Nikhil. Let me take the next one. This one has come from Mahesh. Yeah, I'm sure all of you are wanting to know, or most of you. The question he asks is that, will this be upgradable to Android M? Yes, it will be upgradable to Android M, but the timelines are not decided as yet. Okay, the next one I will take is from Vinita, who wants to know, well, will VibeShot be released in other colors too? Currently, the VibeShot will be released in two colors. One is graphite gray, and the other is carmine red. The one that I hold in my hand looks extremely beautiful. Okay, the next one. Yeah, please writing in to our hashtag. I am getting a lot of questions. Let me take the next one. Can this smartphone become a replacement of DSLR? This is a question from Kshitij. Well, Kshitij, yes, I would like to say that, but it shoots definitely like a DSLR. There are different things, but you should not forget that this is first a phone to make calls, but at the same time, it has been designed to take good pictures, especially for professionals who carry their DSLR. The lots of functions on the Pro mode are available. But I won't say it will replace a DSLR, but I'm sure when you're out and you want to take great pictures and we don't have a DSLR, I'm sure you'll find VibeShot very handy. Okay, the next question I have is from Rudra. She asks that VibeShot comes with a Pro option. Can it be used for amateur photographers like me? Oh, absolutely. This comes with both Smart Mode and the Pro mode, the toggle button, which is there on the top, which you can switch. If you are a professional photographer, but if you are an amateur photographer, you can switch to the other mode, which is the Smart Mode, and the phone will do the rest for you to take the pictures. I hope I answered your question, Rudra. Well, the questions keep pouring in. Let me take this one from Monish. He asks, how much memory is available out of the box and can I play high-end game? The phone comes with a 32 GB inbuilt memory, and of course you can expand it to 128 GB memory as well. The free memory available for you is about 25 GB, which is I think good enough for you to watch movies, play games, and store all your favorite photographs that you carry with you. In terms of the experience that you might have, this comes with a super fast Snapdragon 615 octa-core processor, so you can actually download videos, movies as well without any lag on the phone. Okay, one more question. I think probably this is the last one I can take given the time. This one is from Surbhi. Will it support 4G across India? Yes, this is a 4G LTE capable phone. It supports both the bands that are available in the country today, which is the band 3 and band 40. Those networks are available. This phone also supports VoLTE, which is voice over LTE. You can make extremely, this is actually, you can call this as a true 4G phone, device. It supports voice calling as well as video calling on the phone. So if you are hooked on to a 4G network, this phone will just do fine for you. I think that's all the time I have. I do see a lot more questions. Keep writing in to our hashtag #ShootLikeAPro. Our team will definitely get back to you with all the answers. And before I go, do not forget to log in today at 6 p.m. On Lenovo Do Store to book your first VibeShot. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and thank you very much for watching the live feed.